Hi everybody, it's me again, Charles Norman, AthleticSOS.com. I'm at a different park today, so it's going to be a little noisy. There's a lot of traffic going by. But I want to do two things in this video. It's Memorial Day weekend, and last week I did a video, and you guys can go find it. And it was a complete walkthrough of the AthleticSOS system, how to sign up. If you're an individual, a solo, a parent that has a student athlete, you don't really have any help, and you want to use our system, we did put in a way for you to sign up on your own. And if you go back and watch that video, I'll give you a code that'll give you a bit of a discount. But I walked you through it so that I could show you how we're different than anyone else that has an athletic scholarship recruiting software type product, and why it makes sense for you to use our product to get your kid the best fit. Remember, we want to put your kid in the best position to be successful academically and athletically. So go back, and if you can find that, go ahead and watch that. But as always, whenever I put a video out, I get feedback. And so some people were still a little bit hesitant, not quite sure. Some people didn't have the funds to even use the discount that we gave you with the code that we gave you. So they were saying, is there a way to find out a little bit more about it? And I'm always all about that. So when I initially put the site together, I also added a trial version of the software. Now there's a caveat for that. The trial version only allows you to see Division III, NCAA Division III schools. But if you're at that level, it'll give you 3 or 4 days. I think it's 3 days. You can go in, you can use the system, and it's a good way for you to get a feel for the system, actually using it. And if you're a Division III level kid, it might be all you need, and so you're kind of done. Most kids are looking at, want to see multiple levels and multiple opportunities and options, and so that's why we have the free 15-day trial period. It's not free. You have to pay for the regular system, and then you can look at all the different levels: NCAA Division I, Division II, Division III, and NAIA Divisions I and Division II. And so it's a full system, and so it's going to give you the best chance to find all your options and compare them. So that's at the end of the video. So if you want to just skip to that, that's fine. The other thing I want to do in this video is something else that I was getting feedback on. I also did a video on what you can do to get more playing time. So I want to talk directly to student athletes right now. So I put together a couple of things I felt you could do to get more playing time. If you're kind of doing everything else right? You're just trying to get on the court, on the field. You want to just play more. But this Friday I got an opportunity. This is Sunday morning. This Friday I got an opportunity to talk with some college coaches. I actually was going to sit down and have lunch with them. And so I arrived at the restaurant early, and it's one of those fast casual places where you go and order your food, but you sit down and they bring the food to you. It was one of those type of establishments. And so when I walked in, it was in downtown LA, and I think this area that we were in relies on a lot of government employees, and because it was the Friday before a holiday, it didn't seem like there were a lot of people in there. But when I walked in, a lot of the tables had plates on them. They hadn't been cleared yet. There weren't a ton of people there, so there were plenty of empty seats, but the plates were still there. And so I saw one guy in there that seemed to be the bus boy, right? He's going to try to clear all these tables out so that other people can sit down. So I couldn't sit. I went ahead and ordered while I was waiting for the other people to arrive. And I sat and watched for a little bit after I placed my order, because there was nowhere really for me to sit. And the guy that was responsible for busting the tables, I'm watching him, and he's doing his job, right? He's clearing the tables out. He's got this big cart with him, and he's brushing food off, and then he puts the plates underneath, throws the utensils in some other little thing. And so he's going, but for the situation he was in, he wasn't matching up, right? So you needed to clean all those tables off. And I'm going to assume, and this is my assumption, that the owners were probably gone away for that holiday weekend, because they're usually not open on Saturdays, Sundays at this particular restaurant. And so they probably went on vacation. They had a skeleton crew at the restaurant, and I'm not going to say this guy in his head was thinking, hey, if you're going to leave me in this situation where I got to try to do all of this on my own, I'm going to go at my regular pace. But it wasn't good enough. And so as I'm watching this, and I'm thinking, every time I go somewhere, somebody goes, okay, I don't get it though. I'm doing everything right. I've put myself in position. I'm not getting the playing time. So what you're saying is not right, Mr. Norman. It's not the way it is. You're just unrealistic. But I'm watching this kid, and I saw it. You have to be the type of person, if that kid was doing this thing the right way, he would have been going triple time because he has more work to do because he's on his own. You can't go your regular route and make a difference and stand out. If I'm the owner of that restaurant, I think that kid maybe lasts 3 or 4 months. I give him a little more time to figure it out, but he's not matching up to what I want. And if you're that kid, you should be thinking, hey, this is a great opportunity for me. Yeah, the bosses aren't here, but everybody else in this place is relying on me to get things done much faster and by myself, because they're still selling food, they're selling seats, but I'm not moving fast enough. I can stand out right here. And you shouldn't even have to think that. That's actually a level below where I want you guys to be. I want you guys to have a sense of presence, a sense of, I'm going to do this because I see there's a situation and I can be better. Maybe I'm not getting my way right now. Maybe things are actually going against me right now, but I'm going to set myself up for the rest of my life as the type of person that's going to step up to the situation and go above and beyond, and it's just who I am. And that's where I want you guys to get to. If you get to that, even if you're a high school coach, if you're a travel and club coach, if all that's not going well for you, it doesn't even matter. Because what you're going to be doing is setting the tone for everybody else around you will remember the type of person you are. And as you build up and you get better and people recognize your skills and you get more opportunities, people are going to say, hey, I don't know what else is going on, but if you can get this kid, they're going to be good for our program. They're going to be good for our team. They are the person we want, and they're improving. And that's going to take you not just through your sports world, but it's going to take you through life. And that's kind of the message I've been trying to get through, but I didn't see it until I watched and I observed this person at this restaurant. So that is what you want to be doing. You want to be the person, it's just part of who you are, that you stand out for doing what you consider to be normal, but for everybody else, it's considered extraordinary. And that's what you want to be, okay? So anyway, go ahead. The whole main purpose of this was to show you guys how to go ahead and sign up. Use the system. There's a little test system. It's always been there. It's kind of hidden because I have the free trial. So if you go the full route, you're going to get 15 days money back guarantee anyway. So go and find that other video so you can get the discount. And if not, go ahead and use this trial version. Set up. It's only Division III, NCAA Division III, like I said before, but it's handy. And if you want to use it, feel free to use it. All right, guys, best of luck. I hope you guys are having a good holiday weekend. I'm actually going out now and get the meets we're going to have. I'm going to have some of the people that are working with me at AthleticSOS.com. We're growing. I've got a really good crew, and we're going to all sit around today and just discuss what's going on over some barbecue. My treat, and I'm really feeling happy. I'm glad you guys are using the system. I'm glad it's helping a lot of the kids from this past year, and we're going to keep moving forward. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Have a great holiday. As always, best of luck to you. And hey, let's keep them in the game. Bye.
Okay, everyone, as promised, I wanted to show you guys how to get to the 3-day free trial for the AthleticSOS.com. So I'm on AthleticSOS.com here, as you can see, and this is our front page. And if you scroll down, you'll see, oh, before we get there, let me show you, this is where the solo, so this is the only other way for you to sign up on your own. If you're not part of a high school or travel club program, you would come here, and I do have a video out right now that does a complete walkthrough where we show why we think our software is so great. But I talked to you guys about that earlier, so I'll keep going. If you keep scrolling down, you will find underneath here, under AthleticOS down here at the bottom, you'll see Good Karma, and this is where you need to go. It's on the bottom left-hand side. You click that, and it will take you to the page where you can sign up for a 3-day free trial. Remember the caveat for a 3-day free trial. You will only be able to do searches on NCAA Division III schools. So that's the only thing you'll be able to do. But it is a good way to go and see the system and get a feel for it if that's what you're looking to do. And so we welcome you. Don't forget, for the regular sign up, there is a 15-day money back guarantee, so there's no risk, but you do have to pay first, and on the free trial you do not have to pay first. And so it only lasts 3 days, but it's there for you. It's always been there, and I'll always keep it there, so just let other people know. If you're just looking for a Division III opportunity, this may be it for you. You may be able to find everything you need within those 3 days. Okay, guys, best of luck to you as always. Talk to you later. Bye.